everybody, welcome back to another video. I am actually going to take you on a trek today, and we may do a bit of weekend stuff, we don't know yet, but anyway, the first thing I need to do is get ready. I've been to the gym already today, which I wouldn't normally do when I do a training day, but actually with my schedule this week, this is the only way I can make it work. But it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta compromise. I'm trying to decide how I want my hair for this training trek. Like, I don't even know what the best way is at this point, but for now I think I'm just going to shove it up like this. This is just a training video, so I'm just going to shove it up and hope for the best, really. It's actually do a hair wash, but I did leg day earlier, and I've got this, I'm going to go on this walk, so I was like, I don't really want to wash it this morning, like, you know, you just feel a bit gross, so I'm just going to put a little bit of something, a little bit of SPF. This is my, oh my god, one of my favourites, vitamin C 50. Oh god, it's just so good. The L'Oreal one, sorry, L'Oreal Garnier, and the thing that I love about this one is it's got a little bit of a tint in it, so I don't have to put foundation on with it, but it makes me feel a bit more put together. Not that I'm planning to see anyone on this training show, but also I've had this, like, it's not even a spot, it's like a scab that's just formed overnight, and I honestly don't know why. I woke up, I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh, I've got a whitehead. I looked closer, I was like, oh, that's not actually a spot, it's just literally like a lump of like blood on my face. Awful. So yeah, anyway, today's plan is to get a training check in. I haven't been going very far on my distances, so today I was really like, I just really need to start doing it, like just on my own, like stop relying on other people. I just need to get out and go, because I've been doing like an hour and a half on the weekend, like Saturday and Sunday, but not in one go, and that's what I need to be making this longer. So we're going to start small today, because I've still got about 15, maybe 14 weeks, so I have still got time. But I'm going to start today and do like a 2 hour, I think, get out there and get going, because you know, like when you're doing stuff and you're like, you know, you've got this thing in the diary to do, and I'm like, I just need to do that thing. So I think I'm just going to wear this. I'm just wearing the Honor Active top, and I've got actually got a Gymshark bra on underneath. It's just like I don't even know what this is called, like, I don't even know. And then I've got the Legacy Gymshark leggings on, so I'm sort of like repping two brands today. But you know, it is what it is. Right, a bit of this on, even though I've hardly got anything on my face, but today is I'm gonna order my training trek stuff from Vinted, because girls, I went online and Vinted are selling stuff for literally half the price. The North Face waterproof jacket is just extortionate, and I literally looked at it and I thought, there's like no way in hell that I'll be doing that. There is no way I'm paying that price. Anyway, I'm going to put my gum in and not film. I did that in the last vlog and it was entirely annoying. I was watching the video back of myself chewing this and I had to delete half the clip. I was like, what am I doing? Like, who wants to hear that? But I need to freshen up in case I do see anyone on this trek. The bag is packed, and obviously I'm only going on like a 2 hour one, and I've just had lunch. I was going to take it with me and like stop at a bench, but I was getting hungry and I thought I just need to eat something, and then it'll give me more energy to go as well, because I am actually doing this on a Friday and I'm really quite tired today, but I really need to get this training in at the same time. So I'm like, I probably should go. Anyway, got my SPF, SPF on my face with the Garnier and the Carmex and Barley Chew at the end, so love that for him. The next thing I've got is a little Wacko bar as a little bit of a pick me up, and when I actually do the big trek in June, we are carrying rucksacks, so that's the other thing I need to order from Vinted. But for now I'm just going to use my little Gymshark one, and so I'm putting a bottle of water in there because it's quite heavy. And then obviously when I do my training trek, I'll be carrying my lunch and everything else in between. Only this stuff for the day actually, so that's quite alright. So I thought if I do that, it'll get me used to carrying some water. And the other thing I thought as well, if it gets hot, I'll take off this Rain Mac. I'm actually not going to show this Rain Mac, it's the ugliest thing you've ever seen in your life. So that's great. But let me go on the All Trails app. I've done a few on here now and they've been really nice, but this says, oh god, estimated 6 hours. Okay, right, I will do one like that, but obviously right now I probably shouldn't do that. Right, let's say bye to the vlog. Look, here we are. Okay, can you say bye? I say bye. And say bye. Oh, he's been very good since he's at the training. We did go to my sister's yesterday, and that's the place where he barks because, like, the most. He barks here, but he barks so much more there. It's so bad. But yeah, that's right, isn't it? But it's because there's another dog in the garden next door who barks, and they have like a barking war. I'm like, are you just trying to talk to each other? But yeah, anyway, so he has been loads better since the training. You're not perfect yet, are you, bub? No, but nobody's perfect, so we'll let you off. Right. I will show you the outfit, but it's quite appalling. But I feel like Dora the Explorer. Just gym leggings on. I need to wash this because I got caught in the rain the other day. And my little backpack. So I've done the town part of the walk, and now I've got to the top of the downs, or nearly the top, not quite. But guys, just look at the view, it's just so pretty. Like South Downs over there, more South Downs over there, the cliff, like the tunnels under there, and then obviously all the houses all go around. But yeah, look, we've still got quite a way to go. But slowly but surely I'm making my way to the top, taking my jacket off because I was just so warm. But it's funny because the higher you get, obviously the colder it is, so I'm getting a bit colder going up here. But when I say cold, I mean still very warm. I haven't had a water stop yet. But yeah, I really was in a bit of a like neggy headspace about doing this today. I think where I haven't done a long walk in quite a long time, I was getting in my own head like, oh, I'm too tired to do this, and I kept putting it off and giving myself reasons not to do this trek today. And then I realised that I'm actually fine. I had a busy day yesterday, it's Friday, I've had a busy week, like every week. I'm not feeling any different to any other week. So I just had a high carb lunch, a salmon sandwich and a few crispies that we had left over from the weekend, and I just said to myself, I've had the carbs, now protein will be later once I've recovered and it's only 3 hours, like I can do that easy, and I'm going to be fine. And I really had to talk myself into it today. I had a bit of a mental barrier, but yeah, I just wanted to share that. I think it's quite normal to have those times and those moments, and if you're having a mental block sometimes, you just have to push through. Like, what a glorious day. The views are stunning, and I'm not even at the top yet. When I get to the top, you can see like the whole of Sussex. It's really beautiful. But I'll take you there and I'll show you. Oh, guys, this is glorious up here. I'm out of the wind now, and let me just kind of show you what I'm surrounded by. So this is like a farm, and then we've got all the downs, and then I'm basically heading up this path here all the way up to the top. It's called Black Cap at the top, and then you go back down that way, so that's like where I've been, but like the other side of town. It's really cool. It's moments like this that I remember, like, I'm so grateful for the area that I live in and where I live, and where I just feel so lucky that this is literally on my doorstep. And there's, if I drive other places, like from my starting point, there are so many other beautiful places like this. Like the South Downs are just so nice, and yeah, I completely take this for granted. Like, yeah, this is something I'm loving about the trek training. It's just seeing different places, seeing different, I don't know, I've done this walk before, but I have done other walks that I haven't seen, and it's just so nice to see other bits and places, and I just can't even explain it. It's just so nice. I just love it so much. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave the donation link down below. Like, if you do want to sponsor me on this hike, please do leave a donation down below. All the money I'm raising is going to breast cancer. So yeah, I'll tell you a bit about that in a minute. I basically got a bit of stage fright because there's someone walking towards me. Also my hair, what the hell? Guys, thank God I put my SPF on. It's so sunny. Right, I'm probably gonna let wind sweat this whole video, and I'm gonna edit this back and be like, what on earth is happening with my hair? But you know, you just gotta ride it out. But this is good practice, because I need to know what to do with my hair for the trek. Like, what do I do? I could do plaits, I just don't know. So many decisions. But the day after I get home, it's my sister's, from this trek that I'm doing, it's my sister's literal wedding. So I need to make sure my hair's like coloured and cut, which hopefully it should be, before her big day. So pray for me. But yeah, basically, let me tell you a little bit more as to why I'm doing this, because I've never really gone into full detail. I sort of have told people on Instagram now through my content, but when it first happened, like, no, we just didn't really want to talk about it, if I'm honest. And my mum, who got affected, just felt, I don't know, she just didn't want it online. However, now I'm doing this trek, like it just feels kind of natural to speak about it, because I don't like to cause too much attention or feel like I'm attention seeking in any shape or form, because that is never what I want to do online. I just want to make sure that I'm being really real with people, in the hope that I can help someone else by talking about it. So basically, and so many people were affected as well, like my mum's not the only cancer survivor, but essentially 2024, my sister was heavily pregnant in about December time, and around Christmas time my mum was just being a little bit off, like her mood wasn't right. It was just a bit yeah, off, should we say. I felt her anxious energy, and my mum's not normally like that. But anyway, she just said she's busy, she's got a lot on at Christmas, and she just brushed it under the carpet. Little did we know she actually was going for scans, because she found a lump in her breast. So she, yeah, went for scans. She had, I don't actually know how many appointments, but it was a lot of appointments on her own. I want to say 5, but approximately around that, you know. So she was having all these appointments on her own, and then the final one, she walked into the appointment, there was a nurse sitting there, Macmillan nurse. Now, if you don't know, when you have cancer support through Macmillan, and they are an absolutely incredible charity, and they couldn't have done it any more for my mum. They really couldn't have. And my mum doesn't really like lean on people for support, but she did with them. And she called them and she asked them about her cancer. They educated her, and anyway, that's the story. But they were just amazing. They really were. And we have so much love to give to Macmillan as well. Oh, amazing charity. Anyway, maybe I'll do another walk for them one day. Anyway, so she went in for this appointment, and they sat her down and said, you've got stage 2 cancer. They said, had you have checked and had you have left this appointment any longer, it would have developed to stage 3, potentially even stage 4. Hers was quite a fast growing cancer. And then obviously you run the risk of it spreading to your lymph nodes. So thank God my mum took action as soon as she found that lump. And I guess the reason why I'm saying this is because if you have found a lump, go and get it checked. It might be a cyst, it might be nothing, but go and get it checked, girls. Like, honestly, my mum, I was so grateful she got herself checked. But bless her little heart, she didn't tell anyone. She was going through all of this around Christmas time, and at Christmas she got really emotional, and we can understand why. We just thought she was enjoying Christmas, but it just didn't feel like a happy emotion. It just felt deeper, and bless her, she kept it all in. Anyway, she didn't say, because my sister was heavily pregnant, and she didn't want to worry her. You know, last thing you want to hear is that your mum's got cancer when you're about to bring a new child into the world. It's just not what my mum wanted. So she kept it all in, and she just called up one random Thursday and said, oh, come to Claire's, let's go and see baby. By this point baby was born at end of January. It was about the 10th of Feb. Actually, we've just come up from the anniversary, yeah. And she sat us down and told us that she got cancer, and it was just my worst nightmare. We've got cancer in the family, breast cancer, specifically breast cancer. So I was so scared, honestly, so scared in that moment. It was just horrible. I'm going to carry this on in a minute, there's people. I get so camera shy. So anyway, she told us the news, and yeah, it was just the worst thing ever. I can't even explain. I was like really holding it together. She was telling us, and my lip just like, I couldn't control my lips. From then, I just cried. I couldn't hold it in. I don't really cry in front of my family. I don't know why. None of us do. I don't know, we just don't. Anyway, no explanation, and that's fine, it's just where we are. Yeah, and anyway, she told us, and then I just got this feeling to actually call someone who I have known for loads of years, who I now call my boyfriend. I just had this urge. I was like, I need to tell him. Like, he's been my best friend for literally like 13 years, and no, nothing has happened, girls. Everyone always asks me that, are you sure? No, nothing happened. Even like my mum asked me that, his mum asked me that, everyone asked me. I'm like, no, not true. And yeah, I just got this like overwhelming sort of urge, I guess, and I just couldn't not do anything about that urge, if you know what I mean. I just vlogged next to someone, I'm proud. But yeah, I can't even explain it. So anyway, I got in the car and I just called this person and I just cried down the phone. I was just like, it's like I had like a safety net, but it felt like a bit of a relief. So anyway, back to my mum. She had just like loads of appointments and stuff like that, just to find out a bit more about it. But obviously every phone call, even now, every phone call I get from my mum, I'm scared. I'm like, what has she got to say today? I'm going to stop here actually and just tell you the rest of the story. And I do need to make sure I'm going the right way. Anyway, let me continue my story. And then I just want to like say this, like raise awareness to anyone who maybe is going through this now, got a family member going through it, and just wants to hear another perspective on it. But she went for loads of operations. In total, in 2024, she had 5 operations, which was just like hell every time. And they basically did a biopsy. They'd scrape out the cancer, which is just so, oh my god, it's so clever. They send it off to the lab check if it's still cancerous, and if it is, then they do another operation. My poor mum went through that 5 times. They just couldn't get enough of it. They just kept scraping and kept scraping and just couldn't get enough. So obviously she's got had incisions in her breast and stuff, which for a woman is actually really hard to deal with. And she ended up on operation 5 because she'd had enough at this point. She gets really sick from like anaesthetic as well, and obviously every operation was anaesthetic, so she'd had enough. So then she had a mastectomy on one side, and then that was the 5th and final operation, which yeah, we're just so glad that she didn't have to go through it anymore. And that was a really traumatic time, yeah, for her more than anyone. But obviously the worst part of it all was the waiting. Is she still got cancer? Has it spread? Has it gone to lymph nodes? That was the constant anxiety throughout the whole family. So yeah, anyway, we are so grateful that we've still got my mum. We are so grateful that she is doing as well as she is. She's on tablets, I think, for 10 years potentially. It's basically like going through the menopause again, so she's not, like, to this day she's not right, and she gets hot flushes and everything like that, but she's just so grateful for being in this world and being cancer free. We're just so pleased, we really are. Anyway, that's my little story. I'm gonna carry on this walk because my boyfriend is actually coming over. Oh my god, I keep saying that. He's been away the last couple of nights, so he's coming home. Coming home. I must keep remembering that he does live with me now. He's coming home tonight just for one night, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I just need to make sure I get home. He's got a key, but obviously it will get a bit too late for dinner. I have made it to the top. Oh my god, what a relief. And I've just filmed my unfiltered, unedited video. Oh god, it's windy, I hope you can hear me. You can go behind this tree and you might be able to hear me a bit more. Yeah, it's so cool, girls. I honestly love it up here. Just so peaceful up here. Like, you can really tell my mood is like completely different whilst doing this walk. At the beginning I felt a bit like in my head, as I said, and now I'm just feeling so like uplifted and I'm excited. I feel like I'm like with the birds up here. I mean, I'm definitely not, but you know, it's just nice to be up on the downs. So yeah, anyway, I'm walking back down now, which is nice because this whole part of my walk is downhill. So I'm so glad I did it that way, because before I did this walk I did it the other way, and that was, yeah, a little bit challenging, should we say. Not that this won't be challenging, because it will, but oh, it's just so nice to be up here and in the sun. Oh, I bet when I edit this vlog back that the weather would have turned. Thought I'd give you a little update. I'm still on the walk. I'm about an hour and 40 in now, so got about another, I'd say about an hour and a half left, so I'm over halfway. Yay! Yeah, I'm here. I was just thinking, like, do I want a snack? And I actually want to talk about this because this is literally food noise going off in my brain. I've got my Wacko bar in my bag and my brain's like, eat it, go on, you've bought that snack, go eat it. You've put it in your rucksack and you're walking, you need to have energy. I'm literally not hungry, like, in the slightest. So my body's just like playing, again, my mind is just playing tricks on me, like, you need more food. I literally don't. I'm in focus, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I can't see a thing on my camera, but anyway, I think I'm coming up to the part, oh my god, I am, of the house. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was further away than what I actually am to this house, which I'm so pleased about, because I'm actually not as far away from the starting point as where I thought I was. which is very motivating. But we did this walk, and I just show you that I'm walking down. I'm having to like really bend my knees because it's really like downhill. But we did this was the start of our walk the last time, so no wonder we found it so hard. But anyway, this is the house. Let me show you. Make sure there's no one around me. Being a bit of a stalker here, but right, can I see that? Can you see that? Oh my god, you can. Right, this house, look at this. That is just stunning. I'm sorry, but that barn is just gorgeous. And then look over here, you've got the shepherd's huts. So like you have an Airbnb, and then you've got the little sheepy living over here. And then look, let me see if my finger goes in it. There you go. Down there is their driveway. That is their drive all the way down. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but that is goals. So here we go. The home stretch is really here now. So all I need to do is get to the bottom of this hill. And it's quite reassuring that I know where I am, because I'm not gonna lie, my phone's got 12%, and I was getting a bit nervous. So I'm like, oh, my phone's gonna die and I'm not gonna know where I'm going. But I'm pretty sure it's just down here across the road, and then I know where I am. So I should be fine, but pray for Lucy. But yeah, hence why I thought I'll get the camera out, not the phone, because a bit nervous about that. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying about the food noise, honestly my brain, it just spirals sometimes, but thank god I know what to do now, because obviously like the obvious thing is not to eat, but what do I do to stop those thoughts coming into my head? And like a lot of it is like grounding and just asking yourself like particular questions, which I actually reveal all in the lift method as well, all these questions. So if you do want to join the lift method, by the way, there's still some spaces. Well, actually I don't actually know if there will be some spaces. Just realised I'm filming this before the early bird has launched. So anyway, I'll put the link down below, and then if it works then you're in basically, and if it doesn't then useful. So yeah, so I'm just really I'm really looking forward to the next lift method actually. Anyway, that's not what this video is about, but I just wanted to mention that because I actually am really excited about it. Like, there's so many girlies that I know are going to absolutely smash it and thinking of joining, and yeah, it's just really exciting. Here we go. This is the final part. They're in the woods basically. This really is the final part now. I just go down there, down the river, across the bridge, through the park, and I'm home. But this bit is actually feeling a bit longer than it was before. Anyway, nearly there. Good morning everybody, it is actually the next day. You would have just seen that I've done a little bit of a walk this morning, and I've actually just changed my jumper because I was walking with my coffee like this, holding the dog, like it was like wrapped around my wrist, and the coffee went all down my cream jumper. So that is actually now in the wash, and sorry about the hat, but the hair is not vibing today. But anyway, it is Saturday, it is 8:30 in the morning, and I did the vlog yesterday and I was really loving it, and I thought I've got a whole day on my own today, and I would love to bring you guys along with my day. I've got a few fun things going on, but yeah, I love a Saturday morning ritual where we just go to the coffee shop, we get a girls, if I'm with my boyfriend, which I'm not today, he would always get a cookie, and we just have a walk home, have a nice slow breakfast. I'm going to do some jobs this morning, you know, like all the boring washing and everything, and yeah, I'm just excited to spend the day with you. There's one thing that I need to show you, and that is these candles. I put on my Instagram story last night and the girlies were going wild. They're from M&S. I don't know if that's going to load. There we go. £3.50. Oh no, £3, not even £3.50. £3, and look, they're just absolutely gorgeous. I actually don't want to light them, and I thought it goes perfectly because yesterday my boyfriend's not with me this weekend really, and I think he feels a bit bad because he's been out like most of the week as well, so he's bought me these little flowers. Oh god, they're just gorgeous. Like, these are from Tesco. Like, look how stunning they are. I couldn't believe that they're from Tesco. Like, so nice. But yeah, I just need to have like a general Saturday tidy up, but first I need to eat some food. Oh my god, guys, I'm really excited. When you watch this, I'll be going to a wedding the next day. So yeah, anyway, I've just texted my friend, and because she lives like half an hour. Oh, actually, no, she doesn't. Oh, sorry, no, she lives about 50 minutes from the venue, and I'm gonna go stay with her on the Friday night, and I'm so excited because we haven't spent like quality time together in so long. Like, we used to go on holiday together, but because she lives like 3.5 hours from where I live, obviously it's not very convenient, and going into London all the time is quite a trek for her, not for me but for her. So yeah, I'm just really excited, and I've never seen her house, and I just can't wait. So I actually do a walk locally for the local community, for girls that have moved to the area that don't know each other, that want to meet new people, new friends, and just a chance for people to get out, do some exercise, but also have a little chat basically. So we're just doing a very casual walk through the town today, which I'm really excited for. So yeah, I'm just walking there to go and meet the girls. We're going to stop off for coffee, so maybe I can show you a bit. But yeah, I love nothing more than bringing people together. I suffered with loneliness for a very long time when I lived on my own. I kind of squished that in the back of my mind. But yeah, so doing this to me and other people now is really quite nice. If you are actually interested in my walks, let me know. Send me a message on Instagram and I'll add you to the group chat. There's about 70 people in the group chat now. Not all 70 come at once, but I couldn't cope with that. But yeah, we do a small group at a time. I am joining you from the town. So I have done my walk out a certain photo here. It was so lovely. There were 6 of us in the end, and we went for a coffee, and yeah, just really loved doing that. And now I am rushing to get to my nail appointment. So yeah, nails at 15:15 because girls, like, sorry, not okay. Yeah, that is just not good. But yeah, the gel bottle have changed their formula recently. I don't know if anyone else knows this. But they've basically changed their formula, and now my nails keep breaking. So my nail tech, bless her heart, is having to change the formula. So I'm excited to get the update and see if she's still using the gel bottle or not. But yeah, so I have to get my nails done a little bit more often now because they do break. So hopefully that changes soon, because it's not a cheap task. But yeah, anyway, I thought I'd just update you all. I will show you my nails in a bit. And yeah, see you soon. Guys, look at my nails. I am obsessed. So I went for Dreamer. This time I've got wedding next week, and I wanted something different from my usual Dolly, which is all by the gel bottle if you're wondering. So yeah, we've gone for Dreamer, and I literally love it. Like, it's just a bit more milky, and yeah, Dreamer Dolly is a bit more pink. But seeing as I've got the wedding and I've got a green dress, need to make sure that the nails are not clashing. So yeah, really happy with that. But it's now like 2 o'clock on Saturday, and I left the house at 20 to 11. So I'm absolutely starving. I haven't had lunch obviously because I've been out and about. So I'm gonna go home and make some food. But yeah, sorry I haven't picked up the camera much. I literally have been so busy. So yeah, I'll update you when I get home, but actually I'll just update you now. I'm gonna not be scared of filming in public. But this is really scary. But yeah, the oh my god, the meet up with the girls was so nice. They were all so like appreciative, and we just had a lovely little time. We went for Catcher in Tails for food, and that was gorgeous. I had a little cookie and a coffee, and we all just like spoke, and some of the girls like have taken each other's numbers and we'll meet up separately, and it's just, oh, it's just so nice. But yeah, also I think it's helping today as well because it is such a sunny day. Like, it is so gorgeous here in Lewes. I'm loving it. Let me show you my view. I'm sorry, look at that sky. It's just absolutely stunning. I've got the little kids park, and then this is my favourite part of Lewes. I love this part of the town. Like, look at the little ducks. I'm trying to get the children in this, but look at the little ducklings. They all just sit in the pond. And honestly, it is my favourite part. There's a little swimming pool over here, and in the summer they have a sauna. It's so nice to go in for a swim and go for a sauna. I mean, the pool is freezing, and obviously we live in England, so it's not the warmest, but if you like to swim, it's such a great thing to do. Like, I just love it so much. And then yeah, as I say, you can go for a sauna after as well, and it's like an independent company, so they're just like even more attentive and they care, and it's just so nice. And that is called Nomadic Sauna. I think I'm saying it right. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna get people in the background now. Bye. Hello, I am home from all my adventures. But yeah, look at the nails. Oh, I actually am obsessed with it. When you get your nails done, it's like a new personality. You're like, yeah, I can do that, I can do that. That is me right now. My hair. So yeah, anyway, right, I am back home. So I'm ravenous. It's 2 o'clock and I ate something on the walk. Had a little cookie on the walk. What time was that? Probably like, actually I don't think it was that long ago. When was it? Probably like 11:30. There's me being really dramatic thinking it was like hours ago. It wasn't. But anyway, yeah, so that was lovely. I've had such a nice morning. I really have. And now I'm going to sit on the sofa for a bit once I've had my lunch, and I need to empty dishwasher. I want to clean the bathroom sink. You know, like all those really boring jobs that if I don't do on the weekend, I'm not going to do. So we need to get that done. It's not very motivating at all. But yeah. My friend who I'm seeing this evening has just texted me, and it started with sorry girls. She just said, sorry girls, work's really busy, hence why she's not replying much. For you. I was like gonna say I'm so excited to go around, so please don't cancel. But also equally, if you need to cancel, like, you know, I do get that. There's something that I'm not gonna gatekeep from you, because I think everyone in this world should try these. And if you are wanting to lose weight and you want to diet, but you don't want some boring snack that tastes of like sand, this is the snack for you. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've never had this caramel flavour, but Mallow Marsh don't break the bank, and they are good. The same thing, see what I mean with my fingers? I'm always like this, isn't it? Same as True Fruits, because they're like Friday night treats, which I never get to show you on the vlog because I don't really vlog weekends. These are also amazing, but they do break the bank. £5.50 for this is just extortionate. I'm gonna hold my hands up, and it's literally, we don't do it every week, it's like every other. But Mallow Marsh, same effect, don't break bank. Thank me later, low calorie snacks. Oh my god guys, what a day. I've been so busy. It is currently, I think it's like 4. Yeah, it's just turned 4. And I've just come out to the park. Look at this view. Look at that sun. I feel like in this whole video all I've said is look at that sun. Oh, how do I zoom out? 1.10. I'm zooming in. Brilliant. Anyway, and me and Barney have just come to the park. I just want to give him some time to run around. I'm going to my friend's tonight, and he's going to stay at home. Even though she would love him to come, she's got 2 cats, so he's staying at home. So I just want to give him a bit of a run in the park. I'm sort of hoping he's going to go off and run in a minute. And just give him some time outside. It's not good being all day. Even though I know he's a dog, but he is basically my child, so. Okay, right, now on to the next thing. No, I'm very grateful. Just brushing. Just wanted to quickly put a brush to my hair after being in the park. Try not to curl it as much. I think I said that in my last one, didn't I? So yeah, I'm not enjoying the hair today and kind of how it looks, but you know, like, I just need to go with it. I haven't even looked in the mirror. Anyway, just getting the last little bits on my face. Just want to have a little bit of a touch up. And I'm standing here because there's a window there and I'll be able to see when my friend arrives. So yeah, I'm getting picked up, which is lovely. It's just easier. I know, like, when you're going to see a friend at her house, the last thing you want is to annoy the neighbours. So if I can, like, hop in a car or I can pick someone up, I always will. Yeah, like I said, I just don't want to annoy the neighbours and, like, don't know. Because my friends just moved in as well. You're like, you want to keep everyone on good terms. But yeah, sometimes if there's, like, loads of cars on the drive, it can just feel a bit annoying. And I don't want her to be that annoying neighbour. So yeah, we're going to jump in the car with my friend. But I'm really looking forward to it, actually. I actually am. It'll be so nice just to, like, be together and have a girly catch up, because it's been like, I actually don't think we have met up this year, like, as a 3. We've all just sort of done stuff separately because of time and just, like, life, and things are just sort of get in the way, girls, you know. I just caught myself in the mirror. I just thought there's something not right about my face today, and I just realised the missing piece to my makeup puzzle, because I was in such a rush earlier. Doesn't sound like me, does it? But no deal. I haven't put my eyeliner on. Oh god, that side went a bit wrong. I have to go wipe that. It's like really long. But yeah, I knew there's something missing today and I just realised it was my silly old one eyeliner.